Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of a what would you call this video? We'll call it empties. I've seen people title them like that before. It's an empties and would I repurchase this? The first product that I'm going to talk about is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. This stuff is definitely a repurchase. Specifically this shade. I think this shade is perfect for me. I absolutely love this product. It makes me so sad that it's empty. I have several more of these. They're just not in the right shade. Like right now where I'm self-tanned, I could get by with using them, but this one is perfect whether I'm tan, whether I'm not. It just works really, really well. Next we have another foundation. This is the Sephora Tint Infusion. This one I did not love quite so much. I probably will not be repurchasing this product, at least not anytime soon. I don't know if it's just because of the dropper that's in here, which actually was very, very handy. I enjoyed having the dropper in there. But I feel like there was no product in this bottle whatsoever. It just did not last any amount of time. While it wasn't the most expensive foundation out there, this one for the same price worked so much better and lasted so much longer. So I don't think that I will be repurchasing that one anytime soon, but you never know, things could change. I may want to try it again and then love it, who knows. While we're on the subject of face products, I'll go ahead and mention the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles. This will definitely 100% be a repurchase. This one's a little bit pale for me, as you can see. Granted, I'm self-tanned right now, but even when I'm not self-tanned, it's still just a little bit too pale. So I'll definitely go one shade darker next time, but that product is 100% a repurchase item. I think this is the last face item that I have. This is the Urban Decay Naked Flushed Palette. It looks horrible. It's been through it all with me. But this bronzer right here, I absolutely love this bronzer. I think that it has a very nice color to it. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It just works really nicely with my skin tone. So just for the bronzer alone, I would probably repurchase that product. Alright, once you have your face on, you got to set it in place, right? So this is the LA Girl Pro Setting HD Spray. This would probably be a repurchase. It'll be a little bit down the line though, because currently I get Sephora Play and Ipsy, and just about every month in one or the other of those boxes, I have been getting setting sprays. I don't know what's going on, but I really am loving the heck out of it. I love trying out new ones, and it's awesome not to have to go out and purchase one. But yeah, that would definitely be a repurchase when I need it. We're going to talk about some brows now, and this is the Almay Brow Definer Pencil in the shade Brunette. It doesn't matter if I'm blonde, it doesn't matter if my hair is dark, I always come back to this pencil right here. And that's definitely a repurchase too, sorry. Once you got your brows on, you got to set them in place too, right? So this is the e.l.f. Brow Defining Gel, or is it a I don't know. I don't think it's a defining gel necessarily. It's just the brow gel. But one end of this is for your lashes and the other is for your brows. Personally, I don't use either one of these sides for mascara. I use both sides for my brows though, and they do a really good job of setting them in place, and it's only like $1 or maybe $3. So that one's definitely a repurchase as well. Alright, once you've got your makeup on and it's the end of the day or month, week, whatever, however often you clean your brushes, I like to clean mine in between washings using this Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner. This stuff works amazingly. Like, it's the perfect size too if you have to go to do a client's makeup or anything. It works so good. It's so effective at cleaning your brushes, and it's really quick. And all you have to do is take your brush, I've got a little paper towel right here, and you just spray the product directly on the brush. You don't have to spray it a whole lot, and then you just start swirling it around, and the product literally like melts away from the brush. It works so good. Look at that brush. It looks so clean, and then you can reshape it with your fingers. Anyways, I just personally really enjoy that product. It makes my life so much easier because you don't always have time to give your brushes a super deep clean, and that just makes them last really well in between washes. Alright, we have two more things to talk about. One of them is the Beauty Blender. Now, I absolutely love the Beauty Blender. My husband got me a set that had the original, the professional, it had the Blotterazzi, and then it had the concealer one, and he got me those for Christmas. They've lasted all the way up until now. They're just now starting to fall apart. The pink one as well is starting to fall apart. I'm not saying that I would never repurchase these, however, and like I said, these are really good, but I personally really love the Real Technique sponges. When they are wet, they expand to what seems like double the size of a Beauty Blender. That may be a little bit dramatic, but I think they are a lot bigger than the Beauty Blender, and my face is a lot bigger than normal faces, so that really helps me get the job done, and I think it's every bit as soft as the Beauty Blender. I absolutely love the Real Technique sponge. So you can get the Beauty Blender for around $20, but for Real Technique sponges, for a pack of 2, it's like $4.98 at Walmart. So you can get 4 of the Real Technique sponges for the price of 1 Beauty Blender. And if you just love the Beauty Blender, go for it. But I personally love the Real Technique sponges, so I would rather buy those instead. That's not to say I'll never purchase another Beauty Blender. I'm sure I will purchase many of them in the future. But right now, I'm very much on a Real Technique sponge kick. And then the last product that I wanted to talk about was this Too Faced Hangover Primer. You hear a lot of hype about this product, and I'm not saying that it's no good. It is good for, you know, it's a primer. It works really well. But I personally prefer primers that have either silicone or feel like they have silicone to fill up my pores. This one I feel like gets sticky, so it does allow the foundation to stick to your face, but I don't feel like it fills anything, if that makes any sense. It came in a sample box, so somewhat purchased it, but I just don't know if I'll be repurchasing that product, just because like this e.l.f. mineral infused face primer here, it does help conceal my pores quite a bit, and I really enjoy that. Now, on different areas of the face where maybe you have a spot where your foundation just doesn't stick and you don't have a lot of pores there, this stuff would probably be awesome. But as of right now, I probably will not be repurchasing that product, just because there's other products that I like better. Alright guys, I'm not used to talking this much and my voice is trying to leave me, so that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and always be you. I will leave links on here to subscribe to my channel and also to watch another video so that you can see if you like my channel. But that's all. I'll see you later.